Have ongoing labor shortages and a vastly changed labor market made it difficult to find the right staff capable of and willing to meet the demands of the fast-paced and sometimes loveless environment of your fixed operations department? Customer experience is the key differentiating factor in market competition, as well as market retention and customer loyalty. Customers are quickly won or lost, yet service departments are often overwhelmed by trying to balance customers. If you're like most dealers and managers in fixed ops today, you are urgently looking for ways to drive efficiency and reduce friction for your advisors and BDC staff to meet the expectations of a new generation of on-demand customers. As Automotive's first digital voice assistant capable of answering, handling, and appointing inbound service calls for dealers, Brooke.ai has reached and maintained more than 300 retailers within 15 months of launch, with close to 50 more stores actively onboarding today. In order to do that in the automotive industry, you need a product that is not only timely, but built to solve real dealership problems. And that's just what Proactive Dealership Solutions does. Proactive Dealer Solutions has led the automotive industry in the entirety of the business development concept for service for more than a decade. Today, we're announcing enhancements to Brooke.ai that kick the door open even wider for these opportunities. Dealers can now empower Brooke to work like a seasoned advisor and boost service revenue. By enabling Brooke's add-on features, customers calling in to book service appointments on their preferred date and time are met with even more immediate value. Brooke automatically checks the caller's vehicle identification number, VIN, and promotes additional services according to their needs. With the recall add-on, Brooke can offer to add any open recalls to the caller's appointment. Dealers can choose to enable only safety recalls, only non-safety recalls, or both. Studies show that the average recall amounts to upwards of $600. With 82% of customers already saying yes to recalls with Brooke, she's your frontline to capturing these opportunities on every inbound call. We mentioned Brooke works like a seasoned advisor, didn't we? Don't fret. Brooke's sophisticated settings mean she will only promote the safety and warranty recalls that the dealership is prepared to handle. Brooke.ai becomes an even greater customer retention tool when dealers utilize her maintenance add-ons. She can already handle requests for multiple services on one call, negotiate the best day and time for the customer, and assign the correct ops. Now with the maintenance add-on feature, Brooke will find and promote mileage based on maintenance to increase the value of the appointment for both customers and the dealership. Brooke.ai has also been promoted and revolutionized for outbound calls. Most dealers today have experienced difficulties in recruiting agents and recognize the cost of hiring and training an efficient service BDC. Brooke remembers and now makes calls to her valuable customers. With this first-in-industry capability, Brooke proactively manages customer VINs that have open recalls, making the outbound dials most precious to the dealership. Brooke always adheres to state and federal time restriction laws, and she has the ability to leave a pre-recorded message if voicemail is detected. With our advanced administration portal, your outbound campaign management is 100% customizable to the capacity and needs of your dealership. On average, 78% of calls answered by Brooke are contained and handled appropriately, and appointable calls are converted 62% of the time. Brooke has learned how to understand, complete sentences, recognize intent and sentiment, as well as the various ways people might describe their service issues. But Brooke knows when a transfer to a human is needed. And speaking of having a hard time recruiting the BDC, backed by the experts of BDC, dealers can now hire the Proactive Dealer Solutions virtual BDC as a fallback for any calls that Brooke is unable to appoint. With the help of Brooke.ai and the virtual BDC, service advisors can take advantage of the dedicated time with their customers in the lane to form better relationships and find more revenue for the service drive. By bringing together Brooke and our VBDC agents, we are able to offer an end-to-end solution for handling a dealer's service calls. As part of this package, we've built an application within our updated platform that allows our VBDC team to book appointments through existing Brooke integrations. This means that appointments booked by our VBDC team will automatically use the same policies that have been configured with Brooke's scheduler and garage tools. Thanks for reaching our exciting new announcements for Brooke.ai. If you're ready to discover what Brooke can do for your dealership, visit us online or call 866-919-1333 today.